Hi, I'm Duncan, and I'm at one of Kangaroo Flat's little-known secrets. It's park number 7, or Crusoe Reservoir. Now, many of you might know it, but if you don't know it, it's just at the end of Kangaroo Flat on your way to Melbourne on the right-hand side. The beauty of this area is you can exercise. You can run, you can walk, you can cycle, and you can even swim and fish. I normally exercise in the mornings, and I come here on my bike, and I'm normally greeted every single time with a mob of kangaroos. They normally eat on the left-hand side in the mornings, from my experience anyway, and then they hop into the park, and where they go I'm not too sure. And that's one of the reasons why you're not allowed to bring dogs here, unfortunately, is because they leave a scent and they put the other natural animals off, and then those animals will move into other areas that are perhaps not as good for them. So in the mornings anyway, I come along and I see the kangaroos, and it's fantastic to be able to ride along and see other animals and be a part of nature when you're kind of really only 5 minutes, even less, from suburbia. And this place is complete bush, so it's a great place to be. You might come across other animals like echidnas, and I think I saw a wallaby once, which is a sort of smaller looking kangaroo. I'm not too sure, I'm not really an animal expert, but I did come across a snake, which I've shown on this blog as well. Normally you can stay away from snakes, and I do too, but this one was just sort of cruising and doing its own thing. A lot of the time you'll come across just general kangaroos and you might startle them. A few times I've done that, where I've been running and I've come across a couple of kangaroos. They've looked at me, I've looked at them and gone, ah! And they've hopped off, and I've never been quick enough to get my camera out. Anyway, I like to come here, I like to run, walk and cycle. And it goes, I believe the track that goes around the park and the reservoir is about 3.2 kilometres. But you can check with the maps below, because I've taken them from the council website and put them on this website so you can have a bit of a reference. And also there's a map so you can find out where it actually is. Now the park is great because you can come here and you can have picnics with a family, and you can have a bit of fun with some ball games and go for a walk. And that's always good because you can pig out and go for a walk. Anybody in Kangaroo Flat is probably about 5 or 10 minutes away, and there's really no excuse not to take advantage of this great area. The little gem of Kangaroo Flat is park number 7 and Crusoe Reservoir, and I encourage you to bring the family along, or just come along for a little bit of exercise with your best friend. It's a great way of getting out, and we all need to do it. So, until next time, I love Kangaroo Flat.